Guess what? My buddy here, Mr. Map, convinced me to go on a blind date with Mr. Greenway. So join me as we see how this blind date unfolds. And at the end, you got to be honest, but you got to tell me if you think I should give Mr. Greenway a thumbs down and tell him to lose my number, or if you think we should go on a second date. So here's how it went down. Mr. Map arranged our date to begin at the trailhead at 11823 Johnson Road in South Charlotte, North Carolina. I got there and went, ooh, looks pretty good, because he was all dressed up in a nice restroom and had on a black and white tux of 20 or so parking spots. And then he took me for a ride. Now, there weren't any signs, so I had no idea where he was taking me. He just turned left, so I made a mental note, in case the date went south and I needed to get back to my car. But my goodness, he was looking mighty handsome. I mean, it looked like he'd just gotten out of the shower. He was looking so sparkly clean. Oh, he was a smooth talker, too. Now, by the way, Mr. Greenway has 3 first names. He's called 4 Mile Creek Greenway, Lower McAlpine Creek Greenway, and McMullen Creek Greenway. Geesh, I'm gonna have to give this dude a nickname. Something like, Mick 4 or 4 Mick. Ooh, wait a minute, I got it. Hey, Mickey, you're so fine for Mickey, yeah. Hey, Mickey, you're so, oh, yeah, like for Mickey, That's the one I'm using. That's his nickname. It's official. For Mickey. Before I knew it, For Mickey was taking me down memory lane on a trip through his past. Can you say boardwalks? Oh my gosh. For Mickey has excellent bone structure. Just look at this. My goodness, I think there must have been 2 miles of one solid boardwalk on that 4-mile part of For Mickey. Boy, talk about showing a girl a good time. Yeah, that's my idea of fun. So I had to let him know, because, geez, you gotta give positive feedback when positive feedback is due. So I let For Mickey know how much I loved his bone structure. Whew. Well, our date seemed to be going pretty darn good. Before I knew it, out of the blue, he introduced me to his cousin. Yep, meeting family members already on our first date. Blind that it was. His cousin is called the Trailhead on Bevington Place, very close to Ray Road. So how long have you been riding this?
Years.
Years and years?
Yeah, the section where I saw you, that's the newest one. They just finished it maybe a month ago.
Yeah, I saw in December.
Yeah. So it's still a spur. It doesn't connect other than the neighborhood, but they're talking about this XCLT, which is going to run all the way to South Carolina. So if you guys go back out there all the way to Pineville and make a left, you'll actually end up in South Carolina.
What's your name?
Adrian.
Adrian. Okay. See there, we just met Adrian. You meet the nicest people on Greenways. There was something else that I noticed about my date. He had some really strong arms. I mean, every time he'd do a curl, boy, those muscles would pop right up. And I knew he was strong because look at that solid concrete. Oh yeah, look at him. He was lifting a lot of iron. And then I discovered that For Mickey had a personality trait I'd never seen before. A dog that you could ride your bike out on that had a circle of benches. This is just an amazing personality trait. I must say I'm impressed. Well, after I let him know how much I appreciated that personality trait, he just threw me over his arm and took me off to meet his sister. Little sister, Miss Valentine Greenway. Although she is severely a little on the short side, she has some very attractive features. Now just hang with me here and I'll show you her best traits. Like this beautiful pond, for instance. Just look at this beautiful scenery. His little sister's awesome, especially her fountain. Who cares if you're short when you're that cute? And then, as in real life, things don't always go smoothly. Yeah, For Mickey had some pretty rough spots that were in bad need of repair. But again, when you're that cute. Okay, this is about the part that it gets really rough. Ooh, Lord. Well, I just let him know that he needed to fix those rough spots right away, like pronto, because the best practice in dating is to be honest up front, right? Be yourself. Well, I guess he took that criticism pretty well, because the next thing he did was show me a way that we could get to a restaurant. That way, we could go to dinner or get something to drink. I love it. There was just one little issue. Let me just show you exactly what happened when we went on this spur. I think there was a pole there that should have had a sign to let you know where you were going, but it was missing. I think Mr. For Mickey Greenway needs to get some name tags. What do you think? Oh well, it doesn't matter. We got there just fine. Well, I certainly had a lovely blind date. Very surprising how things worked out so well, going in so blind. But I'm kind of liking that idea. It was kind of neat. And surprisingly, we saw a Scot wearing a kilt. You just never know what you're going to see out there. Now I'm talking in an English accent. Oh well, I think we just need to go right ahead and do that star rating. But first, I gotta know, do you think I should tell For Mickey to lose my number? Or do you think we should have a second date? Let me know in the comments below and I will take a survey. Next video, I'll tell you what the survey says. And we'll just see how like-minded we all are. It'll be fun. Now let's check out that star rating. So, how many stars are we going to give the For Mickey Greenway system? We're going to give it a solid 7 stars. We're taking away 2 stars because of the lack of signage and taking away 1 star for the repairs that need to be made on the boardwalk and a small stretch of asphalt. Ooh, 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 that hurt my brain. Yeah, we are getting close to the end because it ends at the sewer place. Ugh. Well, I think we passed it. Shoot, this is sweet. Hi. Oh, my foot got caught. These shoes. And I'd just like to end this video by saying thank you to you that subscribe. You know who you are, and I am grateful for you and what you do. Thank you, and I'll see you on our next great e-biking adventure.